Namaste friends, here we are again today to learn about the Rahu Ketu transit, which is going to happen on this end of month, October 31st. So what is this Rahu Ketu transit and why is it so important? This transit is going to last for 15 to 18 months, and this is going to create a huge impact in all our lives. Few people will be getting rid of this heaviness what they were feeling, and few people will feel a little discomfort. It all varies from horoscope to horoscope and the personal charts. Before that, yes, this sari is given by one of my best friend. Thanks to her, she wanted me to wear this sari for my video. So thank you so much, Swathi, for this beautiful sari. And she wanted me to wear it for a Navratri. Friends are blessings. Blessed to have such good friends. Now, yes, I'm SwathiAnjan. Let's start speaking about the Rahu Ketu transit, and let us see who's going to benefit out of it and who have to be a little more cautious. All right, fine. Now, starting with Aries, that is Mesha Rashi. Mesha Rashi people, all these days they had too much of confusion, too much of tensions and indecisiveness, and not knowing what kind of decision has to be taken. There was a lot of confusion basically, and also few of them had conflict in the marriages or in the business partnership or marital partnership. So now they are going to be a lot more relief in that matter, and they are going to feel a little better with respect to marital life, some kind of relief. And if somebody is involved in business, they'll also see a little improvement with in the relationship pertaining to business relationship. Okay, and they will also have expenditure. Mesha Rashi, Mesha Lagna people will also have more of expenditure, so you need to plan accordingly and take care of that. And if you are involved in business, probably you might get more of foreign clients, and foreign money might flow to you. It all again depends on the personal horoscope and your dashas and antardashas. If and few people may like to go into isolation, they would just want to be alone, and few people will get more obsessed with meditation or spiritual journeys. Something of this sort might also happen. And with respect to workplace, you need to be careful. Don't get into any kind of arguments in the workplace. All right, and you have to balance the energies in the workplace and get into some kind of seva. When you do some social services, it will also enhance your and balances the energies of the planets. So do that kind of seva or any of those. That kind of seva will also help you balance out your health issues and also issues at the office place. So Ketu, whenever he transits, he teaches us something. And here he's trying to teach you to be a little more spiritual. Ketu is all about learning to be spiritual. So now if you have to balance the energies of your workplace, of your health, you need to get into the meditative mode. When you are into that meditative mode, they will that will bring some kind of balance in the energy of the planets. Okay, this is the reading for Aries. Now coming to Vrishaba. Vrishaba friends, you need to be careful where you need to be careful and where you have to be more focused. Let us see now. All these days your Rahu was in your 12th house. Now that will be going to the 11th house. In the 12th house, you had a lot of expenditures. You were having this hospitalization or some kind of isolation you were facing. Now you will be having a bigger social network. Now is the time for you to build a huge network of friends. You will be having a lot of you will be attending a lot of parties. You will be spending more time in building your networks. This is something very positive. And if you have an elder sibling, they might face some issues, so you just have to be cautious and probably just help them out or focus or ask them to be a little careful. Okay, and now coming to Ketu. Ketu will be in your 5th house. So what happens is, you need to if you are planning for a second child, it would be a little difficult during this time. But if you already have a child, you need to be a little careful with the child. Probably you need to give more attention towards the child. And if you are doing something new, like learning, there might be a little break in that. Okay, and if someone is involved in some kind of new relationships, if you've got into some kind of new relationships, love relationship, there might be a little misunderstandings and there might be a break also. Okay, this is what it looks. Yeah, give extra care towards the children, and focusing on the children will be the major criteria right now for another 18 months. So this is it for Vrishaba. Just balance out, because you are going to have a lot of social networking, partying and socializing. Now that might not go well with the children. You need to balance out time with the family as well as the socialization part. Okay, the next one is Gemini, that is Mithuna. For Mithuna, you had the planet Rahu in 11th house, and 11th house, yes, that, excuse me, that has given you a lot of bigger networks. And again, it depends on your personal horoscope. Again, these are just generalized predictions. Personal horoscope, and you need to merge it with the Chandra Kundali as well as Surya Kundali. When you merge it and bring out, it will be together. Yeah, you will get the appropriate result. Again, Dasha and Antardashas also matter a lot. Okay, these are generic outlook. So for Mithuna Rashi or Mithuna Lagna, it is like they were having Rahu in the 11th house and Ketu in the 5th house. Now it is going to be in the 4th house and the 10th house, 10 and 4th axis. So in the 10th house, there is a saying like, Rahu das me dunya bas me. That means when Rahu is in the 10th house, it's like you're the master. Dunya is under you, under your control. So it's a very good time for you to make money, and also you will incur slight losses before you make money. So just handle with care, careful with your money. Handle extra care is definitely required. So with that, you plan it out, and then you might start getting more obsessed with your career. You will get involved something new in your career, or you might start some new projects, or you might quit this job and look out for another job. It looks pretty interesting. So in this 18 months, you are going to there is going to be immense development with respect to career. Career is going to be a higher focus, and there will be a good development with respect to career as well. Along with that, you need to take care of your father's health, and don't be too obsessed with your bosses, or like don't try to please them too much. That would not go well. Okay, just maintain that kind of harmony, and take care of your father's health. And here again, Ketu in the 4th house, you need to take care of your mother's health also. You might severely wanting to change your house. Okay, the change of residence is like intense feeling will be there, or looking out for a bigger house or something like that, or a property purchase will also be seen. But will this manifest or not, again depends on your personal horoscope and Dasha, Antardashas, Chandra Kundali, Surya Kundali, and the timing of the event, and the yogas also. So all this matters. Excuse me for this cough. And coming to the 4th house again, there will be a kind of transformation in the dimensions of your family life. The dynamics of the way you think towards the family will change. Will it be positive or negative? Again, it depends on your personal kundali. And from the lessons learned from the previous transit of Rahu, you would have got a very good lesson Now it is time to improvise yourself and turn spiritual in your family life. You know, spirituality is what it carries. So you might get more spiritual. Combinedly, you might, with a family, visit spiritual places or do some homa, havan, or visit more temples. This is more likely to happen for Mithuna Rashi people. Okay, now we are done with the three rashis. Now for the next three rashis I will be doing in the next video. Okay, thank you so much.